the ruling Haole elite, mostly bearded white men in suits, posing magisterially. Then there are fragments of a text called the Hawaiian Phrase Book, which offered advice to Hawaiians on how best to serve the colonists. And then on top of that, another layer of 20th century tourists scantily clad and sunbathing. The nails that pierce the backboards skewer the white men with guns, Bibles, and power, stab through the servants' instructional text, and impale the prone, semi-nude tourists. The juxtapositions of these glittering and fragmented layers are provocative. For example, under a photograph of Sanford Dole, who was a leading member of what was euphemistically called the Committee of Safety, that was the small group of businessmen who overthrew the Queen. Under his photograph is a snippet of text from the Hawaiian Phrase Book, remember, which was used to train servants in how to speak English properly. If you refuse to obey my orders, if you are saucy. Under a nearly naked body of a male sunbather, it says, cook the food, wipe the dishes, spread the table. Under another group of sunbathers, this time female, lies the phrase, that is very wrong, you say, but tell me, where is the wrong? Okay, so these are all snippets. It's not a continuous narrative. It's episodic. Many of these phrases mention various sins or shortcomings with a particular focus on property. The phrase book's interlocutor says, for example, would it be right for me to conceal a theft? No, it is helping the thief. If you give away my property, if you do not attend the family worship, if you persist in going to places of ill repute, and if you do not read the Bible constantly. Property, it is like stealing. If you steal, if you gossip and tell falsehoods, if you are lazy and forsake me. Stealing was clearly on the minds of the colonists, but it did not seem to be a self-reflective thought. One English phrase that in the eyes of the writer articulates these contending imaginations of space and these counter-hegemonic visual imaginations of memory to offer openings for sustaining interruptions to the militarization of Hawaii. Thank you.